Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. And this person saying they're just starting out in Corel Draw, wow, they're way ahead of the curve. And it took me a little while to figure out what was wrong with the picture because I didn't draw it. And he did send me a picture first. And always, whenever you send me a file, send me the picture or send me the file and an explanation. I mean, I can't do anything with the picture. And it took me a while to figure out what was going on here. The red and white riders are in front, the yellow riders in the middle, and the two blues are on the back side. A couple of things. Besides it being a really cool picture, let's find out it's less than 6. We're going to change our nudge factor to 6. And I know I'm a stickler, but put your duplicate distance on 0, 0, and you'll be a happy camper. Now, what the problem is on this blue guy, there should be some of his body past the yellow down in here, I'm guessing, and you can see just faint lines. And that's really easily done. I think he's already kind of messed it up. But when I was looking at it, I'm going to do this. And if you drew this, you did a really good job. But if you look at it in wireframe, it doesn't really matter, but there's some lines in there we do not need. If they're not supposed to be there, delete them. You know, just click on them and then you can click on all the nodes and delete them. They're just not needed lines. And I think you'll be off better. And there's also a couple little specks, you know, here than there that aren't going to change, you know, the drawing, but we're not going to worry about them because they don't really seem to bother the drawing. Then go back to view and enhance. So the only way I know how to fix this, because the blue guy is messed up. It's already been trimmed away. You know what? Let's do back to wireframe. Yeah, there's nothing there. See, he's got some broken lines and everything. So my suggestion would just be to borrow one of the other guys, and the red is all together, the white is all together. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hit the plus key on the keyboard and move it over. I'm gonna go to object group and ungroup. And I want just as 2 arm sections, and actually there's 2 on top of each other. Let's see that again. See, that's a complete drawing, so let's just delete that. So this is an arm section, and we need the head section, and we need the, on the blue, that's all we need. We don't need the handlebars. So now, with this being blue, let's group this together, Control G, and let's try to put it right on top of the nudge version. I think that's pretty close. It covers it up. Now let's nudge that out of the way. So this is our new copy, but let's make it that blue. So let's go to the color eyedropper tool and take a sample of that blue and put it in that, well, put it in, I actually did an outline. There's a little fine line there. Whoop, we're gonna have to really zoom in. There's evidently a leak there, and it might have been I hit that blue line. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's just select it all and turn it to that blue, and let's nudge that out of the way. Let's make our black box longer, and let's see if we can't create that blue. The eyedropper tool should work. Let's try to tell you what. Let's go combine. No, can't go combine, but at least let's ungroup it. Let's look at it. Well, we can't use, there's kind of the problem right there. I don't know if the weld tool will weld that. Might work now. Get the color eyedropper tool and get that color. And see, I don't know if you can see the difference in the box between a solid, I'm going to zoom in, between the solid box it's kind of hard because it's so small. You know what we can do is nudge it over just a little bit more. So it's at least a little bit closer to that blue. And then you could copy that blue. But let's try to get that blue and put it away. And it looks kind of funny because of the yellow background. But if we take the pick tool and get rid of the yellow background, now we have that blue. Now, because we've nudged, it's going to go right there. Now you see the blue riders in top. And this is where there's a bunch of different ways to do this, but probably the easiest is just go to order, back a page. Now, hopefully it put it behind the black. We'll now take the black, go to object, order, back a page. Problem solved. I hope that wasn't too confusing. There is, different ways to do it with page up and page down and different layers, but this will work. That's pretty cool. If you drew that, my hat's off to you. It's rustic, but artistic. Anyway, I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.